All right, so welcome to today's talk, and I think I want to talk to you today about importance of not criticizing other homeopaths. I think it's important for us to be together as a team, united, and not making fun of each other on social media. I think there's a lot of chaos happening outside, and this is the right time to actually be together. So if you're trying, if you see a nonsense happening on social media, you could put up a message that let's be together. So that's my real appeal to all of you. Let's all be together in this. So today's first remedy I'm going to talk to you about is Rus aromaticus. It's a very interesting remedy, very lesser used remedy. What do I used it mainly for? It's a very important remedy for renal and for diabetic conditions. Diabetes, renal pathology, with Rustox like symptoms, with feeling of being stuck in different situations. Also very important for bladder affections, and that's why it would be a very important remedy for old age bladder kind of weakness, a little bit like equisitum, a lot of incontinence. So old people with incontinence with diabetes, think about this remedy. I would think about this remedy a lot. Rus aromaticus, yeah. Little low potency will work better. Let's go to the next remedy. I'll try to introduce you to two or three remedies. Rus glabra, again a lesser used remedy, but I'll tell you in where you can probably use this remedy very well. One of the main things where you could use this remedy beautifully is in, especially in lot of aphthous stomatitis. So a lot of aphthous stomatitis with a lot of gastrointestinal issues like irritable bowel syndrome, lot of debility, lot of perspiration, and dreams of flying in the air like stifta, like Lactodactylus mactans. Think about this, but especially offensive flatus, offensive stool, Rus glabra. Rus radicans, I think it's a lesser used remedy, totally lesser used remedy. A lot of pain in the occiput and going ahead. So I think it should be a very important remedy for cervical spondylosis. And what other? Lot of burning in the tongue, tips are sore, and semilateral pain. Many symptoms better after storm has set in. It has a yearly aggravation. So when you come to Rustox, you can then differentiate these Rus remedy family. Rus vinita, this is a fantastic remedy. I used it with amazing results. The keynote: skin symptoms better by hot application, itching relief by hot water. This initially I learned with Dr. Vijay Vaishnav and then with Sarkar. Itching better by hot water. Lot of redness, itching, lot of skin pathology. My teacher, first teacher, used to tell me Rustox is such an important remedy for eye and skin, and not so much for joints. That's what I learned. A lot of depression, no desire to live at all, a lot of headaches, eyes are nearly. So it's a very important remedy for conjunctivitis also. I've used this remedy in conjunctivitis, better by warm also. Um, yes, the tongue is red at tip also. Abdomen, not much is known, but there is some colic and there is a kind of a symptom of IBS. Paralytic pain drawing the right arm, especially the wrist, is also seen in this remedy. So this is more or less about it. Rus vinata. One more remedy let me talk to you about. Ricinus communis. I haven't used this remedy, but typically it's a very important remedy for increasing the milk quantity in women, and especially post pregnancy. So very important today's time. And finally, it is very important for loose painless stool with cramps. So it would be very important in a kind of a epidemic of gastrointestinal condition. Profuse vomiting, anorexia with great thirst, rumbling, rice water stool, a little bit comes close to podophyllum also. This is resist coming. So this is a little bit of my thoughts about these remedies for today's times.